Hey everyone, just thought I'd give you a little view of what I woke up to this morning. To put it in some context, last night I came home from work. I was wearing a t-shirt, just my jeans, out in the yard doing some yard work. Did some barbecuing, got in the hot tub before going in for the evening. It was beautiful out. I don't know what it was. It was warm. It was like, I don't know, like plus 20 degrees Celsius or something, or at least it felt that way, which is pretty nice for this time of year. I had some things to do. They have what's called the Big Bin event all over the city, where they'll take great big garbage bins and put them in neighborhood community centers for people to go dump their trash, like old couches, televisions. It's basically to stop people from dumping stuff, out in the country or in other people's dumpsters. So the city arranges this, and they set it up in community leagues all across the city. They'll bring a big bin a certain day, and the community league will notify you of what day it is. You go there and you dump your stuff. It's free, no charge. It's a great program, and it's worked very well at keeping garbage off the streets and out of the country. So I had all my stuff. My wife stayed home. Well, she was home anyway. She's home yesterday, and she went through all her stuff and all through the house, and I went through the garage, and we threw out a big chair and boxes and boxes of old law books and stuff. And anyway, I had my utility trailer loaded, like piled high. And again, last night when it was nice out again, I put the tarp over it, strapped it down, and got ready for today. So she wakes me up at 11 o'clock this morning, which is early for me on a weekend. I get to sleep in 2 days a week, so I like to sleep in. So anyway, she wakes me up at 11 and says, "Oh, Bruce, you're not going to like it." I said, What? She said, "It snowed." I said, "No!" I got up, went outside and looked. And keep in mind that what you're seeing right now, it's already melted. These roads had like 3 inches, 4 inches of snow on them this morning. So it's just horrendous. It's like winter arrived back in full force this morning after our brief summer. That's it. Summer's over. Back to winter. Here we go. This is the new normal. So much for global warming, eh? Maybe it's the chemtrails doing this. Could be. Anyway, so yeah. But okay, back to the Big Bin event now. So I get to the Big Bin event, go out this morning, put the hitch on my truck, back up, hook up to the trailer, connect the lights, check all the lights, everything's working. That's a bonus. Whenever you hook up to a trailer, there's always going to be something that doesn't work. It never fails. No matter how much care you take of it, you can use dielectric grease, put covers over your connections and everything. You'll still have a problem come spring. Every year. Never fails. Anyway, so everything worked. Got it hooked up, drove to the community league, get there, and all that's sitting in the middle of the parking lot is a little tiny dumpster that they'd pushed off from the side with a piece of plywood with a note on it saying, "Big Bin event's been canceled due to snow." Like, what? Meanwhile, a couple of people had dumped their garbage right beside the bin in protest. I was tempted to too. I was so pissed off. It's like, you guys gave us notice 3 times before the event, but when it's canceled, you don't give us any notice? I mean, they deliver their newspaper to us, the community league newspaper to us every week without fail. And they also have everyone's email address that belongs to the community league, so they would take 5 minutes to contact everyone and let them know, "Hey, sorry, something's come up, the Big Bin event's been postponed, we'll do it next week," or whatever. But nope, just a note on this shitty little dumpster saying, it's been canceled due to snow. Like, really? This is snow. What world do these guys live in Alberta? In just about anywhere in Canada, for that matter, except for Vancouver, Thomas. It's not fair. Anyway, really, they couldn't. It's not the garbage company, the bin companies that wouldn't deliver the bin. They deliver bins year round, minus 40 degrees Celsius with 2 feet of snow on the ground. It doesn't stop them. This was the pansies at the McKernan Community League that couldn't be arsed to get themselves out of bed, put on their boots, put on a jacket, maybe a pair of gloves, and go sit in a chair with a cup of hot chocolate and supervise people to make sure that they're not dumping things they shouldn't. I guess that's the new normal. People just can't handle reality anymore. I don't know what, really. Like, I hate to be one of those old people that say, when I was your age, I used to walk to school 5 miles uphill both ways in snow with 1 boot on. But it was pretty damn close to that. We used to live like about a mile away from the school, and I walked to school year round. Doesn't matter whether it was plus 30 or minus 30 or how much snow. And I don't recall them ever canceling school on account of snow when I was a kid. Seriously, like it just didn't happen. If it was that bad, you just didn't go. They didn't cancel school. Someone would always show up. But now I don't know. People have just become pansies lately. Like really, I haven't checked the temperature, but I'm assuming it's about 5 degrees Celsius, between 5 and 10 somewhere, because it's all melting. And they couldn't handle this weather. I don't know. What's the world coming to? It's gone to hell in a handbasket, I tell you. You know, one of these days I'm just gonna be one of those old people. I'm glad I built a house with a front porch, so I can sit on there in my rocking chair shake my cane at the kids that go by. Get off my lawn, you little bastards! Yeah, because that's. I mean, I'm not old. I'm not old yet. You know, I already feel like a cranky old man. I don't know. Maybe it's just everything's getting to me. Become a cranky old man. A prematurely cranky old man. Anyway, that's it. Nothing exciting. I just thought I'd share with you this exciting video. I'm off to the flea market right now, seeing as how I had, you know, my plan was to dump the trailer, dump all the stuff out, take the trailer and go out to Pick and Pull and grab a new hatchback for what I'm driving, the Santa Fe here, because mine's got some rust on the bottom. And last time I was there, they had a perfectly good one, and I was planning on painting this thing this spring, but now I can't pick up the hat, so that screws up my plans for today. So now I'm coming to the flea market. Just gonna check out and see what they have for tools and that type of thing. I don't know. I'm looking for a couple things, but you never know. When you go to a flea market, sometimes you find stuff you weren't looking for, and that's kind of what I'm hoping. Maybe I'll find something cool. Who knows? Anyway, thanks for watching. Now I gotta find a parking spot. Oy vey. What a mess. I have a handicap parking placard too, but it doesn't help when there's no spots at all. And then there's these people that park like sideways across 2 spots. I just want to wring their neck. Anyway, here's a spot good enough for me. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. I have another video coming up this weekend, so take it easy. I hope you're having a great weekend. Ciao.